Greetings, YouTube. Danny Staten here on the Daily Dan blog. Check out that big power pole right there. These things run all across South Carolina. As you can tell, I'm in the near deep wood. I'm here to show you something really special today. Usually I'd be out looking for Bigfoot. And as a matter of fact, maybe I am looking for Bigfoot. But I don't really expect to see Bigfoot here. I've had no sighting reports from this area. But what I came to show you is Bigfoot's trails. You see these giant power poles they put up like this one? They clear out a big old place of land about 100 yards across, and they put up these giant conducting power poles. And they do it for miles and miles, creating the perfect low brush area here in South Carolina for Bigfoots to travel. Now, prepare to check out an awesome freaking view. Are you seeing that view in South Carolina? Up top of that hill a mile away is a maintenance trailer they use for these giant power poles. These things are really interesting. I like to come here in this very spot right here, and I'll set up my little chair, and I like to view this valley right here, because if anything crossed the valley, I would be able to see it very easily. Check this, hold on. There goes a giant jet crossing through the air back there. You see it, YouTube? Okay. This is also a very unique area. I am sure that everybody watching this video is familiar with the Roanoke colony of Virginia that disappeared. Some people think the Roanoke colony moved and headed east. There's these things called the Dare Stones. You'll find them at a university down in Georgia. You can check this out on the internet or online. I thought I saw something move over there. Probably a deer. You can find that online about the Dare Stones. This is a unique area right outside of Greenville, South Carolina. I'm just down from the Greenville-Anderson line. And right down there in that hollow, a Dare Stone was found here in Greenville, South Carolina. You can look this up on the internet. Very interesting place. This place has been linked to the lost colony of Roanoke. But I thought you would like to see the incredibly long valleys here in South Carolina. I was hoping I'd come out here and see Bigfoot's ass run across the field, but like I said, I'm not really here on a Bigfoot investigation. Earlier I was on one. You'll see them videos probably, maybe before you see this one. But I love the majestic beauty of South Carolina. It's a very interesting place to come. In case you're wondering, I'm watching the ground for any trail signs, any Bigfoot signs, anything that may be here. I haven't been in this spot but twice in about the last 15 years. I came here and, like I said, and set out. You'll see this creek running right down through here. This creek runs all the way down and winds up in Burtwood. This is one of the best places in the world to come. You can actually get a view for how thick the forest in South Carolina is here and how it goes for miles and miles and miles on with thick forest on both sides. This is one of the thickest forest areas in South Carolina that I'm standing in. I really recommend that everybody go online, look up the Roanoke colony, look up the Dare Stones and where they were found in a trail all the way from Virginia to South Carolina. It makes for some very interesting reading and a real good mystery you might find interesting. But I'm going to stand here for another second or two and I'm going to just film the scenery. And maybe you people on YouTube watching will see something I miss. That's right, YouTube. I walked up here for a little bit better view. And the reason I come up here for a little bit better view is I'm seeing something way over there in the field crossing it. Are you seeing that, YouTube? I can't make out if it's a bear. I can't make out if it's, what the fuck that is? A deer, a bear, or something? All I saw was a black blurry shape crossing the field over there. Very interesting. Bigfoot? I doubt it. But anyway, like I said before, look up the Dare Stones, look up Roanoke Colony, and check on that. And remember that one of them Dare Stones was found right down here on the Pilsner. Well, on the Anderson-Greenville line near Pilsner, South Carolina. Actually, right here in this spot, I'm probably 8 miles from Pilsner in that direction. And my house would be other side of that clearing, about 3 miles to the east of here. But this makes for some beautiful scenery and some beautiful country. And I'm glad YouTube got to take a look at what I call one of the most majestic, most beautiful valleys here. If it didn't have these freaking power lines running up through it, it'd be a great place to live, wouldn't it? But the electromagnetic pulses from these power lines is enough to cause cancer right here. So I don't really want to be in this area too long. I usually spend about an hour or two here in the morning sometimes. I have some friends that hunt deer in this area. And I had been here twice, maybe in the last 15 years, looking around. And I thought it would be a great place just to give you a little view of South Carolina majestic scenery. So this is Danny Staton for the Daily Dan Blog, saying be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And I'll show you more majestic South Carolina scenes in upcoming weeks. Thanks a lot. Blog over.